commit but confuse David. If the foundations are destroyed, what can the righteous do? Let me tell you this. The truth is, our freedom, when it comes to us, has always been fragile. Fragile means it's frail, it's changeable, it's delicate, it's vulnerable. David said, if the foundations are destroyed, what can? And the text, what he means, if there's a breakdown in law and order, if it's a breakdown in the principles by which a country lives by, that's supposed to be a benefit for everybody, where there's supposed to be life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, if there's supposed to be justice and love and fairness and equality, if those pillars are destroyed, what in the world can the righteous do? What do we do when it seems like created equal is being destroyed? What do we do if it seems like the indispensable right to life is being thrown down? What do we do if it seems like that essential right to liberty is being pulled down? What do we do if it seems like the fundamental right to pursuit of happiness is being broken down? What does one do if there is an arrow of injustice being pointed at him? But I remind you, the foundation has always been fragile when it comes to us. Some of the men who signed the Declaration of Independence were slave owners. When the Constitution was signed, slaves were counted only as 3/5 of a person. A whole civil war was fought over slavery. When we read our history after slavery, after slaves were free, the southern states enacted the black codes, Jim Crow, segregation, lynchings, there was poll tax, there was terroristic organization of the KKK, there was discrimination, there was the Civil Rights Act, the Voting Rights Act, Affirmative Act, war on drugs, mass incarceration, misuse of the 13th Amendment, racial profiling, police brutality, poverty, gerrymandering, redlining, on and on and on and on. Come on, look at your neighbor and say, our foundation has always been fragile. It's always been fragile. It's always been fragile. It's always been fragile. Today, we find ourselves one Supreme Court appointment away from a reversal of many freedoms. We are by one decision by Attorney General Sessions away from a reversal of many advances. We are one ultra-right vote of Congress away from some freedom we thought we had, and we'll find out we really don't have them no more. And the voices of despair are telling us to give up, to forget it. Forget America and forget God.